Here are my top 5 reasons you should become an EMT. Hey, my name is Evan, the Paramedic Coach. It's so great having you here. Do me a solid, hit that like button down below and hit the subscribe button. Tap that notification bell if you want more content just like this. I don't want you to miss a single video. Now, here we go. The number one thing is confidence and the ability to work fast and under pressure. Okay, this is number one of my top 5. Okay, so when you're working in an ambulance, you're going on the road, 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, however long the call is, you're with a really, really sick or injured patient, a life-threatening emergency, and you have the radio in one hand, and in the other hand, you're trying to do a procedure while you have the patient in a life-threatening crisis. At the same time, trying to do all these things, you're going to have this feeling inside of you that you're very proud of the work that you're doing, and that's going to make you a more confident person. That's number one. That's confidence. Now, the ability to work under pressure fast, that is the skill that every EMT and paramedic gets. I mean, you might not have it on day one, but you're going to get it as you keep working and keep building up your call volume throughout your career. And this right here will help you in every single facet of your life. Let's move on to number 2. Now, here's number 2. You're going to learn life-saving skills like CPR, how to use an AED, all the different oxygen devices, the bag valve mask. You're going to learn about different medications that you're going to be able to use. You're going to understand at a deep level all of the main medical and all of the main traumatic emergencies, how to recognize those signs and symptoms. So let's say it was a friend or a loved one, or you're working as an EMT. You're able to see these things, and you are going to be the person that possesses those life-saving skills wherever you are. So you have that confidence, that you have that inside you. Pretty good so far? Let's go to number 3. Now here's number 3, which has to do with your schedule versus a 9 to 5. So the thing about EMS, it is what you make it, it is where you work. What I mean by that, there's a variety of different places you can work inside of EMS. But here's one of the greatest things about EMS. It's a variety of schedule. So maybe you need to be available days, nights, or overnights, for example, right? Maybe because you have a child or an elderly family member you have to take care of. You can move your schedule around. When you work a traditional 9 to 5 job, your entire day is totally built into working 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. You know you have to do that every single week. You can have variety inside of EMS. Maybe you choose to pick up a weekend shift because you need to be off during the week for something, right? You can have a variety of times. So maybe you want to do early mornings. Maybe you want to do midday. Maybe you want to do overnights. Maybe you want to do evenings, right? You get to see a variety of different shifts when you're working inside of 911. Even areas offer 24-hour shifts. So you can knock off your work in 2 days a week. That's 48 hours actually, right? So there's so many different options inside of EMS that, for me, when I first started, that was one of the biggest selling points for me, is variety. Now let's move on to number 4. Now here's number 4. Number 4 is skipping out on all this major college debt that everyone's talking about. You do not need to go this route inside of EMS. You could become a fully fledged paramedic by simply going to community college. It doesn't require a bachelor's degree. There's a variety of different programs out there, but in most areas, you do not require a bachelor's degree to be a nationally registered paramedic. It's not required. So, for example, there's areas around the United States, for under $10,000, you could go from EMT to paramedic. Full tuition, under 10 grand. It is possible and still in some areas. And even if it was around that, even if it was around that realm, comparing that to going to school for 4 years and maybe not knowing if you have a job at the end of it, where this is in demand and is needed, absolutely, this is a way to skip out on that college debt. This is one of the most attractive things to me. I could work my way up and I could actually work and then pay as I go for my schooling. That's very rare to find in a career nowadays. One of the biggest benefits of EMS. Hey, if you're liking the video so far and you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, all that. Let me know down in the comments right now. Do you agree with these? Should I add more? I'm about to move on to number 5. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Am I right? Wrong? I'll see you there. Now, number 5, this is what I really love about EMS. Getting into this profession as an EMT, working as an EMT, you are going to understand very quickly if this medical thing, this medical field is right for you. Why? Because you're going to be seeing a variety of patients. Medical patients like asthma, COPD, anaphylaxis, pneumonia patients. Traumatic patients like fall victims, like shootings, like stabbings, like motor vehicle accidents, right? You're going to be seeing a variety of people. Hey, I didn't mention a few others. Mental health patients, right? Cardiac patients, GI patients. You get what I'm getting at here? You're seeing a variety of patients. You're going to be seeing patients that are extremely wealthy, walking into, giant mansions, stuff like that. You're also going to be dealing with people that are literally down on their luck and they are homeless. You're going to be seeing everybody from the very young, the very old. I can go on and on. You're going to know very quickly in a few months if this medical field stuff is right for you. And you might even pick up on something that you want to do inside the medical field based on your EMT training. Pretty cool? So that was my top 5 reasons to become an EMT. What do you think? What is your top 5 down below? Drop your top 5 in the comments down below. You agree with me? Disagree? Let me know in the comments. Finally, if you're somebody right now that is getting ready for EMT school, maybe you're considering this career, I've created a resource with over 180 video lessons plus our private student group that is in the thousands strong as well. It is in the link in the description. It's called my video study course. If you go right now, if you're watching this video, I give you lifetime access. So click the link down below to join that. My friends, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you on our next top 5. Let's go.
Don't waste any time. Don't be hesitant and just do it, because I know this program works. And I know it got me to where I was, where it's been a year without school, from EMT to, hey, I passed my test in 70 questions. Like, go for it. You could do it. Like, do not hesitate and don't waste any time.
People that don't know you, they need this program. This program is not a choice. To me, this program is a have to.
It take thousands and thousands of pages in the books, and you just narrow it down and just make everything simple to pass the registry. So it's great content, man. I promise you, it's worth it.
Took this with 3 weeks left to go in my class, and I'm not sure if I would have been able to pass my course or the NREMT first try without this course.
The fact, like when I was taking the national, and I would read the question and I would be like, whoa, Evan literally just went over this in the car. So it helps.
I got to the point where I was just ready to spill all my knowledge onto this freaking test. So I'm like, you know what, man, just go ahead, go for it. Open it up, boom, congratulations, you passed. It was, outside of having my children, man, it's probably the happiest day of my life, bro, to be honest with you.